The top story we are focusing, the CBI claims to have gathered strong evidence against Jiah Khan's boyfriend Sooraj Pancholi, charging him with abetment to suicide. Sooraj Pancholi and Jiah Khan's mother, Jiah Khan, appeared before the court to collect the copy of the charge sheet. The hearing will now take place on the 18th of January. The CBI charge sheet narrates the sequence of events leading to Jiah Khan's alleged suicide. It states that Jiah was 4 weeks pregnant when she informed Sooraj. The charge sheet alleges that Sooraj did not want their relationship to become public and avoided consulting a doctor. He allegedly used gruesome means to abort Jiah's fetus and also subjected her to torture. Jiah's death has been shrouded in mystery ever since she was found hanging in her Juhu apartment in June 2013. Now, speaking exclusively to India Today, Sooraj's father Jiah Pancholi reiterated that his son is innocent and is a victim of conspiracy.
Your first reactions, to the fresh controversy that is broken now over the CBI charge sheet, sir.
The Mumbai police, they also charged Sooraj with 306, which is abetment to suicide.
Yes.
After which Jiah Khan went to the High Court and she got a CBI inquiry. Okay? The CBI has come up with the same thing what the Mumbai police has done. So what's so different about it?
Mr. Pancholi, we are just asking the questions here at India Today. I can assure you we are only asking the questions. I just want to quote to you something that appears in the charge sheet, Mr. Pancholi. It says, Jiah Khan murder case, evidence on hand suggests that this note that Jiah wrote incriminates Sooraj Pancholi only. Jiah Khan was being treated for mental stress between May 31st, 2008 to 2nd July 2008. Fact of Jiah Khan's abortion has been written by Jiah Khan in the note. Sooraj Pancholi ignored doctor's advice and pulled out the fetus himself. This is what is written in the charge sheet, sir.
Is it possible? Is it possible? You ask expert, you ask a doctor or a gynecologist, is it possible for a human being to do something like this? It is not possible.
Why do you think this is reflected in the charge sheet, sir? Because this is a pretty detailed account.
And see that letter what you're talking about. First of all, it is not dated. Okay? It is not addressed to anybody.
That's right.
There is no author, there is no signature. It is just few pages. Okay? It is not addressed to Sooraj or XYZ.
So are you saying there is a conspiracy against your son? Is that what you're hinting at?
I don't think so. I don't want to jump to any conclusion. This is sub judice, the case. We will fight it out in the court.
Now, India Today's Vidya also spoke to Jiah Khan's mother, Jiah Khan. Now, let's listen in on what she had to say about this charge sheet.
You challenge it in the Bombay High Court?
I will challenge anyway.
You will?
Yes.
You will?
Yeah, I will.
And you refuse to accept the fact that this is a case of suicide and you will file a case against this CBI saying it?
It is a murder. If you are a mother, you will know, right? And I know that the truth has yet not surfaced. I mean, all the truth.
Okay. So, ma'am, but Sooraj Pancholi has been charged for abetment of suicide. You don't think that's good enough? You think there should be a charge of murder against him or someone else?
Look, I wanted the truth. Who has done it? It was for CBI's job to find out. I am not going to say this A, B, C, D. CBI was supposed to find on the forensic the truth. The questions that I wanted to ask, I wanted the answers from CBI. I haven't got it. I'm going to read the charge sheet. Maybe I'll find some answers, maybe not.
Okay. So if you find the answer, you will not challenge this charge sheet in the High Court?
No, I have to read first. I don't even know what they've written.
Now, India Today has accessed some text messages sent by Sooraj Pancholi to Jiah Khan and the last letter she wrote back to him. The text reveals some very disturbing tensions between the two. Perhaps that could lead the CBI to solve the mystery surrounding the actor's death.
You creep, you spy on me. How will we ever work if you do this? I always trust you blindly. Leave me alone. That's one among the series of text messages that actor Sooraj Pancholi sent his girlfriend Jiah Khan on the fateful night of June 3rd, 2013, minutes before the starlet allegedly took her own life. You think I'm jealous of your success? Haha, ungrateful person. Another SMS Sooraj Pancholi allegedly sent his girlfriend minutes before her death mocks her and ridicules their relationship.
I have to say that the truth yet to surface. There is deeper things which has not been surfaced. This is just one aspect of the cruelty of everything that has led to the loss of my daughter.
As their SMS exchange on the night of Jiah's death proves, the couple's relationship was far from peaceful. In an apparent suicide note, Jiah Khan wrote to her boyfriend, "You never appreciated my love and you kicked me in the face." In her final note, Jiah Khan mentions that a tumultuous pregnancy scared her. But her mother maintains that Jiah's letter wasn't a suicide note.
No, it's not a suicide note at all. The word suicide note came up from police or somebody, I have no idea. That was a note she had written to give it to him before she would leave for London.
2 years on, Jiah's mother insists that her daughter was killed in cold blood and says that an anonymous witness contacted her with a video of Jiah's final night.
This guy called me and spoke to me for 45 minutes and told me that he has got this proof. I said, why will anybody, take a video from their phone of that night? He says, madam, that particular person did not want that he should be blamed, that the murder charge should come to him.
From a promising Bollywood debut to a mysterious death, Jiah Khan's 7 years in Tinseltown were marred with heartbreak and controversy. But with the CBI charge sheet against Sooraj Pancholi, will the true circumstances of her death finally be revealed? With Vidya in Mumbai. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, India Today's Shiv Arur helps us break down what we are calling the fetus angle in the case. According to the CBI charge sheet, Sooraj helped to pull the fetus out of Jiah Khan's body, painting a rather disturbing picture.
And at the center of this big twist in the Jiah mystery, as we're calling it here on India Today, is what we're calling the fetus angle, because that features very prominently in the CBI's charge sheet. Let's get you through very clinically what it actually says. The CBI charge sheet says that on the 15th of January 2013, Jiah's test report confirmed that the young lady was actually pregnant. The next day, on the 16th of January, Jiah and Sooraj both met a gynecologist in Mumbai who prescribed certain tablets. Now, these tablets are actually named in the charge sheet. We've decided not to, of course, put those medical terms here. Following this, after those tablets were actually prescribed, Jiah started bleeding after consuming the prescribed tablets. They were prescribed by the gynecologist. She started profusely bleeding at her home. On the 19th, just 2 days later, the gynecologist received a call from Sooraj, Jiah's boyfriend, saying that half of the stuff, he was referring to the fetus, was actually stuck inside and the other half was hanging out. Absolutely gruesome image. On the same day, the doctor advised Sooraj to take Jiah and admit her immediately to a hospital because her life could have been under threat because of this. On the same day, Sooraj called the doctor and said he had helped pull out the remaining stuff, and so no hospital actually came into the fray.